much rain we're talking about. This is going to be another good soaking, an inch to an inch and a half for most of the valley, and a lot of that's going to come really in the next 12 hours. By 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, our heaviest rain will be done. We'll be left with a few scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the afternoon, but we'll still be dealing with that wind. 2 to 3 inches of rain in Lake and Napa counties. Not unusual there to see the higher amounts into the coastal hills. There may be some areas of flooding, especially in streets and some of those smaller streams. We'll keep an eye on that overnight and into early tomorrow morning. The foothills also picking up another 2 to 3 inches. We are not expecting flooding there. We've had 2 weeks of relatively dry weather, so the ground has plenty of room to sponge all of that up. So this is going to be a good beneficial rain for us, and it's coming at a good time too. We were talking about the feet of snow at the resorts. Well, up to 2 feet at Donner and Echo Summit. Both summits, of course, lower in elevation compared to, say, Kirkwood, Heavenly, North Star. Yeah, they're all going to be getting some great snow through tonight and into tomorrow. But yeah, we've been saying tomorrow is not a good travel day. It's probably not going to be a good day on the slopes either, just because of the wind. That's going to affect their lift operations. And of course, the crews there are going to have to work really hard just to keep everything clear. But Sunday, I can name a few people in the KCRA3 newsroom that are going to be headed up there, myself included. It'll be a really good day. But first, we've got the wind and the rain to get through in the valley. First round, again, moving through between about 1 and 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. So in a few hours, if you're a light sleeper, you'll hear that. You'll hear the wind as well. And the snow is really going to kick up again in the Sierra. Look at Saturday morning. Okay, this is why a lot of the events around town have been canceled. Just look at all that rain across the valley, into the Bay Area, into the foothills. This is going to be some heavy rain for about an hour or two, and that's coming in with some gusty winds as well. After 10 o'clock, you see we're left with scattered showers, but this is when those winds are really going to pick up, especially in places like Tracy, Stockton, Modesto, into the foothills. That'll be a strong westerly wind with some gusts to 50 miles per hour. The wind is very quickly going to calm down in the afternoon, though. May even see some sunshine. Still snowing, though, in the foothills, so don't let the clearing tomorrow afternoon fool you in the valley. It is still not going to be a good time to go up and over 80, 50, or 88. By the evening, precipitation comes to an end. The wind relaxes. And that's actually going to set us up for a lot of fog on Sunday morning. All of this you see here on Futurecast, that is fog. So yeah, murky start to Sunday, but a quieter start. This is the line of heavy rain. You can see it's on the move. This is just over the past hour. We may just be starting to see some sprinkles here in Sacramento County within the next 30 minutes or so with that heavier rain in an hour or two away. Wind gusts right now, 30 to 35 miles per hour through the valley. This fuchsia coloring you see across parts of Sonoma and into Mendocino County. Those are wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. So we'll be watching that wind through tonight. Kelly Curran will be in with the morning team tomorrow, tracking things as they develop. 7-day forecast for the valley again shows that wet and windy Saturday. A much better day to be outdoors on Sunday. Monday, a couple showers, a little bit more snow in the Sierra, but not nearly as impactful as what we're seeing here tonight.